Imagine standing at the edge of a sacred river. The air is thick with incense, prayers, and the murmurs of millions of people. The sun rises over a vast sea of humanity, gathered not for celebration, but for a ritual that promises salvation. They step into the cold, rushing waters of the Ganges. But these aren't just ordinary people. These are souls in search of spiritual rebirth, as they believe that with every drop of water that touches their skin, they are washed clean of their sins, and their path to liberation is made clear. This is the Kumbh Mela, the largest spiritual gathering in the world. Held every 12 years at 4 different places along India's sacred rivers, Kumbh Mela is a festival that draws millions of devotees from all over the world. Thousands of pilgrims travel to the holy city of Allahabad, Prayagraj, Haridwar, Ujjain, and Nashik to bathe in the Ganges, the Yamuna, and the Saraswati rivers, all of which are believed to be holy rivers capable of washing away sin. For the Hindus, water is sacred. It is the element of life and purity. But the Kumbh Mela isn't just about washing the body, it's about cleansing the soul. The ritual takes place in the form of holy dips or baths. Participants believe that by immersing themselves in the waters of the Ganges during the festival, they can rid themselves of the accumulated sins of many lifetimes. What makes this festival truly sacred? The answer lies in an ancient Hindu myth. According to Vedic mythology, the gods and demons once fought for the Amrita, the nectar of immortality. The elixir of life was believed to grant eternal youth and liberation. As the myth goes, when the Amrita was finally obtained, it spilled over from the Kumbh pot into 4 sacred places on earth: Haridwar, Allahabad, Ujjain, and Nashik. As the gods and demons fought, drops of this nectar fell into these places, making them divine and bringing an abundance of blessings to those who bathe in their waters. For Hindus, this is no mere story, it is the living truth. Each time they dip into the waters of the Kumbh Mela, they're connecting with the divine energy that has flowed through these places for millennia. At the heart of the Kumbh Mela is the act of bathing in the sacred waters. Pilgrims wake up before dawn, some fasting for days or even weeks, to prepare themselves for this most significant moment. The atmosphere is charged with spiritual energy. Priests chant ancient mantras, and the faint sound of temple bells reverberates through the crowds. The energy is palpable. As the pilgrims enter the water, they immerse themselves fully in the river, sometimes 3 times, to ensure the complete purification of their soul. The cold water is said to carry the blessings of the gods, and with each moment submerged, they believe their sins are absolved and they are reborn spiritually. But it's not just the physical bath that cleanses them. It is the collective energy of millions of people sharing this act of faith. The Kumbh Mela is a community experience, a reminder that we are all in this journey of life and death together. What does this ritual truly mean for Hindus? For the followers of Hinduism, life is cyclical. Every human is part of the great cosmic wheel of existence, and the soul is in a continuous cycle of birth, death, and rebirth, samsara. The goal is to break free from this cycle and reach moksha, liberation from the endless cycle of reincarnation. Kumbh Mela is an opportunity to purify oneself, to renew one's soul, and to reconnect with the divine. It is a time to cleanse not only one's sins, but also to reset one's life, to align with spiritual truths, and to move closer to moksha. In the Hindu view, every life is temporary, but the soul is eternal. And so, by immersing the body in the sacred waters, it is believed that one can shed the physical sins that weigh down the soul. It's an experience of letting go, of the past, of fear, of doubt, and stepping into the light of spiritual clarity. Picture yourself among the millions of pilgrims who attend this vast spiritual gathering. You walk with them, each of you with a purpose, each with your own burdens, your own struggles. As you near the water, you feel the cool mist on your face and the vibrations of chants filling the air. You enter the river, and as you lower yourself into its depths, you feel the weight of the world lift off your shoulders. The water is cold, but it carries something much deeper, something eternal. In that moment, you are not just one individual. You are part of something greater, a collective energy that binds all of humanity together. You are reborn, not only physically, but spiritually. This is the magic of Kumbh Mela. It is not just a festival. It is a journey of the soul, a reminder that we are all interconnected, that purification is possible, and that rebirth is always within our reach. The Kumbh Mela is more than just a ritual. It is a celebration of life and of spiritual transformation. It is a place where time stops, where the soul is renewed, and where millions of individuals come together to seek liberation. And so we must ask ourselves, what does it mean to be reborn? Can we too find moments in our lives where we shed our burdens and emerge anew? What do you think? Would you take part in such a sacred journey? Leave a comment below and share your thoughts. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like and subscribe for more fascinating journeys into the world's most mysterious and spiritual rituals. Because sometimes the journey to liberation starts with the smallest step, and sometimes it begins with water.